in real life worldwide tour. You guys are singing every song that you've ever performed in the TV series. And the songs in this set list mean a lot to so many of us. What song in the set list for you, when you sing it, is tied to an extra special memory?
Ooh, that's hard. They all have kind of their own special memories. Nothing Matters was a great day. That one was really fun in the studio. I was talking to Kendall the other day. It's not really on a specific song, but it's funny how we had written songs and they meant something to us at the time, but now hearing them back and singing them in certain ways, they kind of hit us in the spot that we are now. Sometimes you write a song, it doesn't quite hit somebody, but they might re-listen to it and they go, oh, I wasn't going through that at the time, so it didn't make sense to me. But now that I am at this stage in my life, it really speaks to me. So you can go back and listen to old songs, but have them feel kind of brand new to what you're feeling. And I think that's such a special thing about music.
You've expressed interest in potentially doing another Big Time Rush movie in the future. Last time you did a movie, it was Big Time Movie, and the band covered Beatles songs surprisingly really, really well.
Thank you.
If you were to do a similar Big Time Movie type of thing and you had to choose another artist to focus on and rework some of their songs, who would you choose?
Wow, that's crazy. That's a tough one. It's a wild question. That was something that Apple Music had asked of us to do because they kind of wanted to have some younger listeners really kind of get a little more familiar with the Beatles catalog. And so we had some people that had done some really major work, producers, and they did it such a wonderful touch. In no way am I comparing any of these, by the way. These are just bands that I grew up listening to that I would love to. Rolling Stones would be fantastic. I think it would be a really cool spin on Rolling Stones. Me and Kendall both love the Eagles.
Ooh.
And I'm a huge fan of the Bee Gees. So any one of those, the Beach Boys, also another classic group with such wonderful harmonies and such a brilliant minds working together.
You guys did a Beach Boys song. Didn't you do Dance, Dance, Dance at one point on the show?
Did we?
Yeah.
You're asking the wrong guy. I'm sorry. You had the interview with me. It's funny. I tell people I've only seen probably 2 episodes of our TV show.
Why is that?
Not to let anyone down. A lot of people get very upset about that. Well, because I think like once I put out the work, I've done kind of the part that I needed to do, and the rest is for everyone else to enjoy. Yeah, so we may have done a Beach Boys small little cover on the beach episode or something.
Yes,
like that.
that's the one. Yes.
Okay, so I think I remember now. It's all coming back. That was a fun one. We had a lot of people in there. Chris Pine's dad was on that episode, and we got into some hijinks. That was such a great day. I remember that. I remember more of those things. Instead of watching it, I try to remember kind of how it went down that day.
Have a wonderful tour.
You're a sweetheart. Thank you for a great interview.